Undo the ones on the back, come to the front, drop that, and then I'll work on the headers here next. All right. Okay guys, as you see, the cat's mid pipes, they are out, and this is the passenger side, driver side. They are completely out. Oops, sorry. Wanted to show you guys that. So those V-band clamps, they just pinch them on there. You loosen those up with a 15mm socket, and then there's the pipes. As you can see, I left the O2 sensors on there. I just unplugged them. That's way easier. The last time you can spend underneath the. But the next thing I'll do here is take down the starter. Obviously, before you even work on a car, guys, you should know disconnect the battery. If you own the SRT8 300C like this one, the battery's in the trunk. So yeah. So I removed the starter just so I have access. I removed the mortar mount mounting bracket as well, because the long tube headers have a different shape than these original shorty ones. I'm hoping I can get away with at least that, because this, I have the clearance here. These long tube headers are going to come down and sweep with what I'm doing here for now. This is the driver's side. I already removed 3 bolts. I still got to do the lower bolts on the driver's side. And these top ones, so far, I was able to take them off from the top. It is a pain. I used, this ratchet, used this breaker bar with 10 just to reach in there. I mean, it's no easy task. So you guys can see, I also took off the mortar mounting bracket on this side. The driving steering wheel, the shaft here, that's fine. I didn't remove it, nothing like that. I have the jack stand officially out. As you can see right there, the ports all the way back out. That's the header. That's it. Now on to the passenger side. Okay guys, so I have the bottom bolts out and I have the top bolts out now. I definitely drenched the passenger side and the driver's side with WD-40 to make it easier for this to come out, the bolts that is. As for the header, you should just pry it out. Make sure the headers that you get come with new gaskets. It takes time. It's definitely time consuming just to create space for either driver or passenger side. Everything just to make it easier. This is the aftermarket header that I'll be putting on. I've already removed the upstream O2 sensor. I'm already putting it at the location it belongs, which is going to be at the top. And then the second, the bottom, the last O2 sensor, we'll remove that. We'll put it on there. So downstream O2 sensor, we'll just make it down there. They do look different, so don't swap them. So go ahead and remove those guys, install them, and do the same for the driver's side. That way we can just install these, drop these in. Okay guys, just to show you where I'm at right now, it's the back of the header's in there. I just need to put 2 more bolts towards up the top. It's a little bit difficult to put it up there, especially if you're by yourself. What I did was kind of use a RTV sealant, aluminum type, the gray type, just to put it on the gasket so it sticks onto the head. And then I put on the header, and then slowly put on the screws just to hold up the header, and then just go from there. But yeah, so far that's all I got going on right now. I just got to put the two top ones towards the very front. I'll probably go up on the top and attack it from there. I'll let you know here in a second. I still have to do the driver's side. As you can see, it's still not in. Alright, cool. What I'm talking about, I'm putting this on the gasket. Right in. driver's side in. Driver's side was very fun to install. Make sure you guys follow your torque specs, torque sequence. Next thing is going to be the pipes that connect these headers to my existing exhaust. I have my son Alonso working on this side. The mounting bracket goes right onto the block, 15 millimeters. He's putting those on there. I got to catch up to him. He's already hustling. The next thing I'm going to mount back in is going to be my starter. So I got my 12-volt source, and then obviously the plug that's all the way in the back. I don't know if you guys can see it up there. That little black tab right there on the top. That one's got a pin behind it. Make sure you guys plug that in, okay? And then you guys are just gonna put the 3 bolts back in. Good, so starter's in. O2 sensors are now hooked up. I got the upstream right there. I don't know if you guys can see that or not, but this is the upstream that's connected. The downstream hooked up right here. Now I gotta just make sure that the upstream is connected correctly. This is the upstream. The rear connector is for downstream. Okay. The mortar mount needs to look like on there. So there's a mounting bracket. There's your mortar mount. Screws need to go onto here. You got 1, you got 2. So that way you can just mock up. Usually I put the mounting plate on there. Just that way I don't mount this and then have to worry about having no space. I'm putting the 2 13 millimeter screws that's on the bottom. So that mounting bracket that's down here, make sure that goes on there. You're checking out the final product. Everything's installed. That lower brace bar for the exhaust right there, 13 millimeters. Goes right across all the way to the other side. And the mufflers are way down there, my X pipe. And then we got these mid pipes, which sucked, I'll tell you that much. And then the headers all the way in, everything's mounted. Definitely like and subscribe. I'm tired, I'm hungry. Peace out. Peace. Alonso, say peace.